everyone, how are you today and welcome to Let's Cook It. Today we're making an apricot shortbread bars. It's a quick dessert bite to make and it tastes super yummy. So let's begin with the flour, and before we add the butter I'm gonna add the sugar, salt, and mix it very well. Now I'm gonna add the butter. Any cheap fork you have, this is I use as a masher. Now you can use your hand, you can use your food processor, but you don't want to add heat to the butter, so it's better to take your time for a few extra minutes and use the fork. Now if you think it's much easier for you to do it with hand, I'm not gonna stop you. You go ahead, grab them, rub your hand against each other. Make sure you do it quick because you don't want to add too much heat to the butter. Perfect. See this? Let's get together. Now you push, then crumble. So easy. Now in the small bowl, we're going to put lemon juice, real vanilla extract, rum extract, and the baking powder. Make sure you always add the baking powder into the liquid because you want it to activate, right? See how it starts foaming? You pour the whole things on top of the flour mix and you continue mixing till everything's combined together. It smells good, it tastes amazing. Let's begin with any baking sheet or casserole. If you have a Pyrex one, would be much better. We're gonna put half of the amount in first. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more than half. That should be enough. And this one doesn't require to go to the fridge. So all what you need, just spread it even. And it's okay to keep a little edge at the end here so the apricot won't touch the tray, so it won't stick. We're gonna put the apricot jam, so dump the whole thing in, and now let's spread it even. Try to be an artist here. Try to get it almost to the end, but not to touch the tray. Looking good, perfect. Now for the remaining of the dough, I'm gonna add some brown sugar to it and mix together. Bring it to a ball, a solid dough ball. Perfect. And any cheese grater you have, you can do it with the cheese grater. Cover the whole thing, and whatever left, the remaining, a few on the board. And now your oven ready. Preheat it on 375 and it goes in for about 20 minutes or so, and we'll check on it. So it took exactly 28 minutes. I'm using the countertop oven. Might take less or more on the depends on the oven you use. Look at that beautiful golden brown crumble, and cool it down at least 1 hour in the fridge before you cut and serve. Well, that was a long few hours for me waiting for this amazing sweet bite. So now let's slice it. Can you hear the crunch? Now always the first piece is the hardest to get out. Boy, oh boy, that hit the spot. Buttery crust in the bottom, full of flavor, crunchy crumbles on the top. Now it's your time to enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Take care.